are you going to hold it that way?
Oh, no.
I didn't know if it mattered.
Orientation is locked.
Guess you have to hold it that way.
Guess I have to hold it this way.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to see us both.
Hello.
Hello. We're here. Sorry. It's been so long since we did this. I
Yeah.
forget how to do it.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. There's some people.
Hello. Thank you
How's
for
it
signing
going?
in.
Hope you're all doing well. Hope you can see us and hear us okay. We're not very good at this.
We're not. We just got home
Yeah.
where we're really cutting it.
Every time we go to do a live video, we're like, let's go do something. And then we're like, oh no.
Wait, we're supposed to
Yeah.
be.
We were just on a hike on one of our favorite trails, and we got back here at 3:52 or something.
Something like that. We're like,
So it's not that you're not important, it's that we're bad with time management.
well, and also it's Sunday and the Amish were everywhere, which is fine, but it's hard to pass them
Yeah.
sometimes. Just
Even on the
mountain
hiking
road.
trail, we
we ran into some
Some-
out there.
Amish fellers.
Yeah.
So we're glad you're here.
Yeah, thank
Trying
you
to
so much
Read some of these
for
comments.
tuning in. Sorry.
No.
We don't really have a plan. We just wanted to kind of chat with you for a little bit because it's been a while and so many of you ask, when's the next live? When's the next live? I'm like, I don't know. Just,
It's today. It's right now.
right now.
So we're here. We had a few things we were going to talk about, and
Yeah.
then just kind of check in and say
Yeah.
hi to you. We talked in our video the other day about hitting 20,000 followers, and that was pretty exciting for us.
Super.
And we're already
exciting.
at 21,000.
Almost,
Yeah,
right?
it's like 2,000 or 20,900 or something
Yeah.
like that. So thank you. We wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for you. And it's pretty exciting to look at your phone in the morning and see little notifications with you guys commenting. And
It just means the world to us. We never expected to
yeah.
have so many people watching us. So thank you so much.
So
Another Halloween video.
Yeah, full throttle. So I don't even remember. What did I do for Halloween last year?
You just did that real quiet. You were walking.
Oh,
through the woods.
on my
It was
motorcycle
cinematic.
ride with
Yeah.
the eerie music. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Do you have fans asking you for autographs in the street?
No.
No. You had one person in real life
One person.
come up to you and ask if that was if they saw you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Was that exciting?
It was, but it only happened once.
Yeah.
It wasn't we're not famous or anything.
Especially not out here. No
No.
one, I don't think many people really follow us.
No, I don't think so either.
But we're glad you do.
Thank you for spending time watching.
Our audience from India is extremely supportive and I feel like if we went to India,
maybe.
somebody might recognize
Maybe.
us. So thanks,
Lots
everyone
of
from India.
Love from India.
Yeah. So, do you own a farm?
Well, what's technically what makes a farm? I don't know.
I think a small flower farm. I mean,
We have a small flower
You
farm.
plant and you harvest.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. It might not be considered a farm to most, but it is to us, so.
people in the city might consider it a
Yeah,
farm.
that's true. That's true. The weather is great. It's been beautiful. And Seth and I actually just went for a motorcycle ride Friday,
Yeah.
right?
It's like the
It's
first
been
time
a long time for me.
She doesn't ride very much.
No, just since we had the kids, it's just hard. But they're both in school and we were both home.
Yeah.
So it was fun to
Sneak away.
flowers, pumpkins, Jeeps. Yes, you must have watched our last video. Yes, hopefully. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
We should make more mini vlog videos. The kids, believe it or not, I hate to admit this, but I have to force them to ride the mini. And I feel weird being the 30-year-old guy riding around the yard on this tiny little bike. So I told them I want to tonight, so maybe I'll try to get them out there.
Yeah.
Wife's
They
scared.
like it once they get on there.
They do.
It's
It's just
I don't know what
they
it
want to
is.
jump on a
Just
trampoline, or run around. Saw hitting baseballs out in the field, things like that. But
Yeah.
someone said wife scare number 2 brought them here. That's pretty cool. That's like, I think we're up to almost 1.8 million on that video.
Really?
always just-
Is it that high?
Yeah, it always just blew my mind that video, it's 1 minute long. I don't think I did a very good job editing it, but that's the one that like brings
Everyone
people to
likes.
our channel, and still it's 2 years old and it still gets a lot of views and comments.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of funny, like what's different
Yeah.
about that one.
And I don't
that
touch it.
made it.
some of our videos I go back through and make better thumbnails or change the description, but I don't touch that one
Yeah.
because it really helps our channel out.
Yeah.
Everybody wants me to scare you.
Yeah.
Right
Of course
now.
they do.
It's Sunday.
I can read your comments
Yeah.
though, so
She knows it's coming.
I'm a little bit on
Every
alert,
yeah.
but
Every time you
it could
laugh,
still happen.
you're shaking my elbow and it's making it wobbly.
Sorry, I won't laugh.
So stop. Here, I'll switch my hand. Sorry.
She's resting on
we're-
my leg for balance.
Yeah, there we go.
So now I can't read anything. But it's
Well,
okay.
here, we'll just do you for a little bit.
No, that's fine.
It
You
won't-
don't have to do
It
that.
won't let me turn. It's not letting me turn because it says rotation locked.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
why.
All right, nervous twitch. Yep, that's it. So, we had something else we wanted to talk about. Our kids said that we have too many awkward pauses in our live videos. So,
We asked them if they had any ideas for what we should talk about, and they're like, "You need to work on your long pauses."
yeah, they said too many awkward breaks. So, I said don't read the comments so much. Keep that conversation going.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. It's not that awkward. Thank you. It's kind of hard to know what to talk about. Extreme pranks. That's what they told us to
Yeah,
do.
our kids like to watch
Yeah.
YouTube, and they watch a lot of kids' YouTube. And we said, "What do you guys like? What makes you watch video after video?" And it seems they just want extreme stuff.
Right.
And we're
not extreme people.
the opposite. We are
We're-
like in-stream, unstream.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're
I
boring.
don't know. We're just not over the top type of people, and we want to stay like true to ourselves and who we are, and not.
We're not. We don't do fakey reactions. So, train scare. A full day of
I can't read
unedited.
that.
Someone said about doing a full day of unedited content. We can do another one. We did one. It like started out with breakfast and pretty much went till the kids went to bed. And
Yeah.
So I think it's a day in the life.
maybe.
It's in there somewhere. I did not build this house. This house was built in like 1948 by not me. I wasn't quite around yet.
I think that we've had a lot of comments recently on our videos about the house and how it reminds them of
Yeah.
their grandparents, and it's nostalgic.
They like how
for
it's not
them.
fancy, and it's not.
It's not
But
fancy.
it's. I think it resonates with a lot of people because it's similar to the houses we grew up in.
Yeah.
Basically, because we don't have money to make it fancier, and it works. So why change it?
Yeah. I used to, like when I was growing up, I used to think I wanted a huge house with fancy stuff, but older I get, I just want to be simple.
Yeah.
It's less to clean,
I could totally
less
do the
maintenance.
like tiny house life because I don't
Yeah.
like to clean and fix things and
I just want to keep it
simple. And our kids will be off to college soon, and we can just
Soon.
live in a shipping container or something. No,
I didn't say no. We'll just have to see what happens.
we get a lot of love from UK lately. Thank you. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Thanks. I can't
How do you
read.
keep your
I
someone
can't
said, how
read
do you
them.
keep your
It's
teeth
way
so-
too far away.
How do you keep your teeth so white?
Don't drink soda. Don't drink tea. And brush them. I don't know.
You just-
Basically,
yeah.
that's it.
Sorry, I'm trying to read.
There's a lot of comments
There's a-
coming in, and
Do we love Pennsylvania and do we plan to move?
we kind of have a love-hate relationship with Pennsylvania, don't you think? I
Yeah,
think there's a lot of things we love
I
about
have a lot
it.
of good memories here, and I love the landscape,
Yes.
and I love the seasons change, but I'm also just kind of over all of those same things.
Yeah, I think especially the off-roading is really restricted here.
Recreation in general.
Recreation, yeah,
Yeah.
because even with camping, like we would love to just take it and park it somewhere beautiful, but you're not allowed. And
Yeah, Pennsylvania is a land of gates and
Rules.
laws and rules and
lots of rules.
no trespassing and private property, and there's tons of public government land here, but you're really
You
limited.
can't use it really.
Yeah,
So it kind of stinks in that way.
yeah.
I used to get really offended when like people from high school or whatever would say, I'm getting out of here. And I was like, why? It's so beautiful. I love it here. But I kind of get it now. There's, there's
There's good and bad.
Yeah,
If we leave,
yeah.
we'll miss it, but there's always new exciting things out there.
Come to Italy.
Maybe someday.
That's pretty far.
Hey, somebody asked how your garden's doing.
Terrible. We had an early frost, harsh, 4 days of frost, and everything died. Like everything, it's gone.
We woke
We're
up one
done.
morning and it was just like brown, crisp. Like
And I knew about this frost that was coming, but I'm very much an optimist, and I'm like, it's not gonna get that cold. I
Yeah.
wasn't worried about it. It got that cold. It was really bad, so I'm done for the season.
She cried a little bit.
I did not cry.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
didn't.
we have a guitar over there. It's it was handed down to me from my father, and I'm not very good, but I dabble.
He's very good.
I can play
He's
like
good at
I can play like it takes me forever to learn one song, so it's taken me 34 years to learn like 4 songs.
He's
But
being very humble.
I just
He
play
can
well
play
enough to like entertain the kids.
anything. Yes, it's fun. I just
Why
can't
do we
read that.
They want to hear you sing. Go ahead.
Oh, no,
Mhm.
no, I will not sing.
She
on
has
the
a
spot.
lovely, very angelic voice, but she's a little shy. We are all very musically shy.
But we all love music.
Yeah.
We're just, not that. Thank you. Someone just said my podcast is amazing.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
You haven't done that in a
I
while.
haven't done that in a long time, but I really appreciate you listening and commenting on that. Thank you so much.
Have we ever seen a Sasquatch? Well, I got size 13 feet. Does that count? And I'm pretty hairy. No, I've never seen one in the wild. The Allegheny National Forest is in Pennsylvania, and if you've ever seen that show, like Finding Bigfoot or whatever, they go to the National Forest, which we've camped there. It's a long ways from here, but it's in Pennsylvania.
Please play the guitar.
Play
Now
the-
that's on
yeah,
you.
Yeah, let's go. There's a video on my Instagram of me playing the guitar, I think. Do we even believe in ghosts and aliens?
No.
Not really. Doesn't mean we don't enjoy a good like ghost movie or alien. Well, I like alien movies, but not really.
Give me that.
What?
I
What?
can't stand
Oh,
it that I
sorry.
can't read them.
Yeah, you can hold it. My
Sorry,
arm's getting
guys.
tired.
I'm going to hold it.
Hey, that's a better angle anyway.
That looks good. Oh, okay. Our couch is a little squishy.
Kinda apologize.
We wanted to sit outside. It's gorgeous, but it's super windy. So we thought that might be hard. What are your most irrational fears? I like that question.
Aluminum spoons. I really can't. I almost couldn't say that right there. We have this spoon. I can't handle it. Spiders. What about you?
Ice. I can't stand
Yeah,
the sound
when
of
I
ice.
crack the ice cube tray, she
Ugh.
freaks out. Or I'll take a
That's like nails
popsicle
on the chalkboard
and
to
like
me.
scrape it
Ah.
on my teeth.
My teeth are sensitive, so I cannot stand cold things. Oh, that went away. I couldn't read it. How did we meet in high school? We are high school sweethearts, right?
Yep.
What were you gonna say something?
Somebody said don't come to Australia, or I think Australia. They said if I don't like spiders. I did.
Oh.
I lived in Venezuela for a little while, and we had spiders like this big, and I didn't like them. I can deal with it, but they terrify me.
Yeah, we have a lot of bugs.
Do I remember our first date? Of course I do. I remember what she was wearing. I remember what she ordered. I remember how much she complained about how noisy my truck was.
Did I?
Yeah, what is that noise? I
That's
don't think she ever
funny.
rode in an old 4-wheel drive truck before.
Never. Nope.
Sorry, we're reading. There's
It's so
many-
funny.
So many questions. We have 156 people watching right
That's
now.
awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
I think that's
guys
probably
for
one of our best.
watching. Can you read them?
No, not really.
You
I'm
must have
still-
better eyesight than me.
Can you read them?
Yeah.
158. What 3 habits will improve your life? Get more sleep, drink more water, and laugh
Exercise.
more. No, I'm not going bald. I just cut my
Aw.
hair. It's nice and thin.
Are you going bald?
Look at all this hair. Now, the men in our family, None of them are bald on either sides, but they do get gray hair.
We do need a tablet. You're right. We're
Yeah.
trying to do this on the phone.
Well, and I
it's
had
so,
it turned when I started the video, and now
so
it
it
won't let us
won't
turn.
let us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we want to travel around the world? No.
That was harsh.
She has
No.
a sign in the basement that says, let's stay home.
We are homebodies. I think there's times that I think it would be fun to visit other places. I like the idea of going there, but not actually the travel part. I'm a terrible traveler. I can't stand being in the car or plane
Mm-hmm.
for very long. But
Somebody said I looked like Pootie Pie.
I don't know who that is.
When I used to teach, some kids told me that. I had no idea. I had to look him up. He's a really famous YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
I wish I got, the paychecks that he gets. That would be cool.
That's funny. More trips in the camper. Yeah, we actually we wanted to take the kids this
We
weekend.
were going to go today.
We were thinking, well, yeah. We thought about the weekend. Everything's booked. Everything is booked around
Yeah.
here. Like, I don't know if it's
It's because of the fall or something.
the fall and the leaves. I don't know, but we've booked it in the past at kind of like last minute, and it's been fine. But this year, it's like, whew, you better have your
That's nuts.
reservation. So we are going to get out, but we'll just have to plan ahead a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thank you for the congrats.
Thank you
We're
for
very
the excitement.
Yeah. What are your dumbest pet peeves? Okay, I will just
She
say
has you have a ton of them. You're
I do.
chewing too loud.
that was what I was gonna say.
Oh,
you
sorry.
already told mine.
Tell 'em. Just tell 'em.
I have a lot of pet peeves, and sometimes I think maybe it's the Lyme and like my patience and my brain. I don't know. I really apologize to my family a lot because like if someone's like tapping or clicking something, I'll just like feel like I'm going nuts. Stop it. But lately, after the kids leave for school, Seth and I sit down and have our coffee together. He bought bagels, and I just can't stand the sound of him chewing the bagel.
The other day I went out on the porch and ate my bagel. And
I feel so
alone.
bad, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
And I have manners. I keep
I know
my
you
mouth
do.
closed.
You do.
and I
It's
don't-
me. I have issues. Yeah.
What's your other pet peeve? You have a bunch.
I mean,
Temperature, sound.
well, I don't know if that's yeah. It's just a lot of.
She's
little
just.
things.
I would just say she's hypersensitive to everything. Right?
Yeah, I think that comes out in the scares, right? That's funny. So, what are your pet peeves? I want to
I'm
know.
trying to read it.
You
Oh,
don't
in the last picture, that was it was like a scarecrow thing. You put your head through it and take your picture. It was in our
Oh,
community post, which check out those community posts if you're bored.
yeah. Seth always tries to post when we're gonna do a live.
I don't know if do you guys see that? I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
don't know how this whole YouTube thing works, but my pet peeves. Are we still on that?
Yeah, I want to know.
What do you know what they are?
I think you're really easygoing, but there's got to be something that
Sometimes
bothers
you talk too much.
Okay.
No, it's not that. You give too many details.
Yeah.
She'll tell a story, and I'll be like, I want to know what happens, but I don't need to know.
Everything it took.
And then I
to
put my
get
turn
there.
signal on, because it was right hand turn, so I put it to the right, which makes the signal come on the right. And then I went down 2 blocks and took a left.
Stop! I am not that bad.
Just tell me what happens when you get there. Like,
Oh, stop it.
you're very detailed. Like, if she ever had to like tell detective details from an event, he'd probably be like, "All right, lady,
That's not true.
just the facts, ma'am."
That's not true because you are the observant one. I couldn't tell you what any color vehicles anyone
Well,
owns or anything like that.
Well, if it involves you, you usually have a lot of details.
All right.
Anyway,
We have not really had Indian food. At least I haven't. Have you?
any Indian food?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really.
There's really not really any Indian restaurants around here, and I don't know how to cook Indian food, so I
No.
have to try it someday.
Remember the time we burnt your couch at your first house from Dan?
Oh, Dan's watching.
That's funny.
Yeah, when we moved in to our first house, we had a lot of the previous owner's stuff there, and we had a bachelor party, and we made the biggest fire, and we burnt. It wasn't very environmental. I'm apologizing for that, but we
No.
burnt
Carpet.
siding, a carpet, a couch. The flames were like 50 feet high. It was pretty awesome.
I wasn't there, but I heard about it. Isn't that funny?
I need a glass of water.
Oh, excuse me. I guess he's.
I know.
I have fat teeth. Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard that. Oh, goodness. Have you ever been to the UK? No, I haven't. What's happened with the camper? Nothing. We just weren't able to use it this weekend because we didn't book a campsite in time.
Yep. We'll do it. When we do, we'll make a video. Don't
Absolutely.
worry.
Yeah. What was your favorite food from Venezuela?
I liked arepas and like the meat with the sauce, con carne, something or other. And we had a lot of fish. I just liked everything because we were working a lot while I was down there, and so I was always hungry. I don't know, but as far as like local food, we were in Puerto Ordaz one time, and I got this sandwich. I have no idea what it was. It was like a weird bread thing with like bologna and cabbage and an egg on top with mustard. It sounded really gross, but it was really good. So, but I don't know what that was called.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I liked everything I had while I was there. The fish, I got sick of the fish just because I'm not a big fish eater, but everything was pretty good.
Yes, someone just said you have to book a campsite. Yes, it's annoying and we get so frustrated. And that's one of our big negatives about Pennsylvania. Is
You can't just be like, oh, I want to go camping. You have to do it like weeks in advance or get lucky. Or if someone cancels, you might get
We are so jealous of people like out west that you just
drive out
see
to
their
a lake
beautiful
or something.
pictures beside a lake and they're just camping wherever they want. Not here. You got to book.
It takes a lot of the fun out of it.
It
We
does.
end up, we get grumpy around the, like.
Yeah, and then you get, not to be rude, but we go camping to kind of get away from things, stress, noise, neighbors, and when you go to a campground, a lot of times you have neighbors that can be just as annoying.
Yeah, and it's busy
So,
because they're
kinda
packed all
stinks.
the time, and that's pretty much everywhere in the state, unless you own land and you can go out in your backyard.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people saying about merchandise. So that's something we've talked about. So I'm excited to see that maybe you'd be interested in that.
You've sold shirts for your Instagram.
For my flower farm I have, but I think they're talking about for this channel. So what are you interested in? Do you guys want some shirts or stickers? What would you...
Mousepads. They probably want mousepads.
Mousepads? That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a given. Duh.
Oops.
Hey, don't make a
I'm
mess.
spilling water.
A sweatshirt? That's awesome. Okay, we don't have anything yet, but we will definitely be looking into it, okay?
We have, yes.
Yes, shirts are good. You want masks? Okay. Who cleans the house more? Generally, I'd say me. And that's probably because it's a pet peeve of mine. I can't even relax if it's not clean. But we just made a chore chart and we're all going to work together, breaking it up so that it's not all on me and so it doesn't feel overwhelming.
Dan
So
says he wants my shirt.
you want this? Isn't this nice? I love
Yeah,
this
she just got this
color.
for me. Sure, we'll trade shirts next time.
Sounds good.
We're still talking about merchandise.
Did you have something else
Yeah,
to
well,
add?
we'll let you know.
Yeah.
It's something we've thought about a lot of times. We just never thought we were really worthy and who would want to wear stuff with like our name or logo on it.
Yeah,
I guess. But
yeah.
if you guys, got to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Ball
Sounds
caps.
good. Okay.
I would like
yeah,
a shirt
yeah.
for myself.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'll wear one. What you doing? Bumper sticker. What
That
you
would be
doing
fun.
there? Yeah. Sure, we can sign the merchandise. Absolutely.
Somebody asked how the air quality is here. You've done a lot of research on what's that site called?
It's called Best Places. And
Shows like statistics.
I was
comparing.
actually just talking to the kids about that because I think we take it for granted. We grew up here. We don't know anything different, but our air quality is very good here, as well as our water quality. And sometimes I'm shocked when I look at other places. I'm like, how is it so bad? It seems like a similar landscape and everything, so I don't quite get
Maybe
it.
it's because
but
of all the regulations, you know.
maybe.
But in Pennsylvania, towns are very spread out. You have like Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, Philadelphia. Other than that, it's all just nothing.
Yeah, lots of farm.
Yeah, so I would imagine around those big cities it's not as good, but they're few and far between.
Yeah.
Like when you travel on the interstate through Pennsylvania, it's just hills and farms. So I think that probably helps.
Yes, and I'm so sad about the wildfires in California and all that those poor people have been through. I've
Yeah.
saw a lot of footage and some flower farmers that I follow really suffering, and I'm so sorry. We had some different sunsets here because of that. I mean, it was nothing compared to what they went through. So we're glad that that's calming.
Yeah, we're very
calming down.
thankful and blessed that we don't have a lot of natural
We
disasters.
don't.
We get a tornado every now and then and some snow, but not too much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten like 50 comments. How did you meet? How did you meet? We met in high school. There is a video about us meeting somewhere.
Yes, there is.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad. I don't remember all our videos, but I know we talked about that.
Yeah.
It's a long story. She stalked me.
You want to do Halloween and Christmas cards that you can buy?
With us on it?
Oh, goodness. I'm not a dentist. How long have you been a dentist? I'm not a dentist. I work for a dentist. I'm a dental assistant. I help the dentist. It's been 12 years that I've been doing that.
Dan says he stalked me.
Dan.
Lorson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say his last
His
name.
name was on there.
Okay.
Comments.
Sorry, Dan.
Dan, you're gonna have people knocking on your door now.
Yeah. Maybe you'll
Yeah.
get your own YouTube channel and you can be as famous as us one day.
Dan and I have been boyfriends for
kidding.
a long time.
Any family traditions? I'm like really big on traditions,
But
but
they
I
never work out.
well, I have to force everyone, and then
I
it's
like
not really
most-
fun.
Your traditions, we have chili and cornbread at Halloween before we hand out candy.
Yes,
We give the kids jammies and let them open one present on Christmas Eve.
yes. Always bake cinnamon rolls.
And we make out for 10 minutes after every live video. Right? Was I not supposed to say that?
Oh my gosh, you're funny. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to laugh anymore.
Stop laughing.
What else?
A lot of-
It's almost 30 minutes, so
Yeah, oh man, how
we
did-
will
the time
probably be
flies here, yeah.
wrapping up.
Get your last questions in.
Embarrassing moments. You know I've had tons. I just can't think of them.
Yeah, I think we don't do a whole lot. We're not. I don't know. Embarrassing moments. I don't know.
Nothing's
I don't
coming
embarrass super easy because I
Yeah.
just don't care what other people think. But yeah, I don't know. Usually, I just laugh at myself when weird
Yeah.
things happen.
Um,
Do the live more than 30 minutes. You guys want to hear us blab longer? Favorite vacation. You should be able to do that one. What's that one?
I mean, I usually just love going to Erie, Lake Erie. What?
We're simple folk.
We're very simple folk. I love it. It's only 4 hours and it's calm and quiet and cheap.
All right, I got a minute. It says,
Okay.
Has Seth ever farted in the car to scare you?
I don't think to scare me.
It's happened. But somebody commented the other day and said, you guys look like you fart a lot. And I don't know how to
We
take
don't-
that.
we don't
I was
understand
like,
that comment.
What does that look? I mean, I don't think of course, we're humans. We break wind, but I don't think we've ever. Scarlett farted on camera once on purpose, but I'm like,
What does that mean?
yeah. And I thought, is it a typo? Do you guys look like you fight a lot, or you flirt a lot, or you.
I don't get it.
I don't know. So if you wrote that comment, what did you mean? Because I don't get it. I don't think we fart any more than normal people, do we?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Anyway, that's all. Just had to get that out there.
Yeah, that was weird. Have you ever thought of a cross-country drive? We were actually just talking about that today, and feel like we want to do that. We just don't know when we would possibly be able to.
I drove to Arizona and back, and Dan and I drove to Colorado, or
Yeah,
back from Colorado,
That's true.
but never as a family.
Like as a family, I'm sure
cross-country
it just seems hard with the kids and being involved in stuff and work, and like I don't know how you'd get enough time because I wouldn't want to rush it. So I don't know. It's something we'd like to do, but I feel like it's pretty far in the distance.
Someone said to me, "How do I become a scare master like you?" And the answer is just be around someone who scares easy, because I'm not really that good. She's just that easy. Right?
I think you're good.
I've gotten better, but
Yeah.
just because I have more ideas, because I've been trying to scare you, but it's not that hard.
Yeah.
So just find someone who's jumpy. Why don't you scare him a lot?
Because he doesn't scare
She's
easy.
tried. I'm either like just too slow. I'm just like, huh?
Every now and then I get him. It's mostly unexpected. Like I'm not even trying to.
Yeah, if I'm washing the dishes and she just walks in the room and be like, "Hey, did you?" I'll be like, "Ugh."
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when she tries, it usually doesn't
He has
work.
nerves of steel. Yeah, definitely.
What is my spirit animal?
I think I'm a sloth.
I'm probably a
just
screech owl.
It worked.
A lot of people
Thanks
say
a lot.
you sound like Lilo or Stitch or whatever. Remember the?
Yes, yes.
And I rewatched it. It kind of does sound like that.
That's funny. Where I felt like punching him. No, I'm just not that aggressive type. I
Yeah,
guess.
her reaction. She's like fight or flight, and she's definitely the flight. Like she just
Yeah.
covers up and just turns.
Protect myself.
Because I do watch a lot of scare videos on YouTube, and some people like just punch or kick like instinctively without
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
She doesn't do that.
No.
She has kind of punched me in my sleep a little when I snore.
I don't punch you. I usually.
She does. She does this. She puts her arm on me and then she goes like that. Sorry, did that hurt?
I think that's a little rougher than I do. It probably feels like it to you because you're sleeping,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
All right, we're at 32 minutes.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up, guys. Seth, why do you
Why do I keep my
your
hair
hair
short?
short?
I just hate messing with it, and I look weird with long hair. Don't you think? I think I start to look like an owl. It kind of just grows up like Ace Ventura on the sides.
Yeah,
It
I
just
don't
looks weird.
particularly like long hair on guys.
But you don't like it too short either.
No, it's got to be just right.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep it that length, but
So I'm low maintenance. I like to just get up and not have to wear a hat unless I want to, and just have it. It just feels good too. When I get out of the shower, I can dry it in like 2 seconds. I'm lazy.
I guess.
So, see, most of the other people seem to
I
be
get it.
agreeing with
I
me.
get it. Sometimes I want to chop mine off, but then I would regret it. So
Do we fight ever? I mean, we're married and we're humans.
Yeah.
I think we have
disagreements.
just maybe arguments.
Discussion. This is going to be a
disagreements.
discussion.
Yeah. I think we get annoyed with each other sometimes.
Yeah.
But we get over it quick and we try to talk about it, but we're definitely not perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there's a question I missed it. I wanted to answer that one. Now I forget it already.
Natural blonde or redhead?
Me?
Which
I'm
I think
like naturally brown, if we can't say that.
we
I
both.
used to be.
My hair
This-
was
when
this
I was-
color when I
yeah,
was little.
both of us.
We were both super blonde,
Yep.
and
It
now her hair would
fades.
probably be about the color of mine.
Yep,
if you
it
didn't
probably
do it.
is. Yep. I need to do my hair. But, yeah.
Uh-oh, we're having a... Do we ever swear? I think we are, like... I have different words for swear words. Like, I have things... Like, if you follow me in the garage, if I stub my toe, I scream farts. I'd be like, farts! Like, I don't know. Because when I was a teacher, I was really strict with my kids, and I try to set an example, so... I've swore in my head a few times, but I don't think either of us swear out loud. Like, darn, crap, dang.
Yeah.
Freaking is probably about the worst you'll get. And then my kids would look at me like I'm really bad.
Yeah.
So they keep us in check.
They do.
Yeah. So I would say no, we're not swearers.
We don't say shut up. We
Mhm.
don't say stupid.
Yeah.
And they will
They'll come home.
If
Some
it
kid said a
slips.
bad word today. Like what? The S word. And I'm like, oh. Stupid.
SH. Or yeah.
Stupid.
I was gonna say shut up.
Yeah.
SH.
So
That's funny.
See you later, Dan.
I do not watch horror movies. Never. Don't. I would have nightmares for weeks.
You like thrillers, but you usually don't make it through, and then you can't sleep. So
Yeah, there's just no point. I've learned I can't turn it off. I think about it too much later, so I don't. How tall are you?
like 6'1".
I'm 5'2". We're about a foot
Yeah,
different.
there's spit on the top of your head.
Yep. Who complains more? It depends on the day. We both have things that upset us, and you know how you just get in a mood sometimes and you just kind of spiral down and everything's bothering you, and then the other person is like, whoa, pump the brakes, it's not that bad.
The worst thing is if we're both having one of those. Because
Yeah.
usually, like, if I'm being negative and whiny, she'll bring me back to reality.
Right.
And I'll do the same for her. But there's the couple days where we're both like, everything sucks. And and
Yeah.
that's bad.
That's bad. We try to
It doesn't
avoid
happen
that.
that much. But
Nah.
yeah. You complain more about, like, I'm hungry, I'm cold, it's too windy.
That sensitivity
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to feel uncomfortable most of the time. Who is the bold one in your family? Scarlett.
She's pretty brassy.
Yeah. I love it though. I
Mm-hmm.
like that about her. Star Wars or Star Trek? I can't stand either.
I used to like, my friend and I, we watched a lot of Star Trek when I was a kid, like Star Trek Next Generation and Voyager or whatever, I don't even remember. But then as I got older, I didn't like it. And then I liked Star Wars for a while, but we're not super into any of that, really. Saul likes Star Wars. And I really enjoy the old Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog's name is Tess. We got her shortly after we got married. We got married in May and we got her in August from the like a rescue. They didn't know how old she was or anything. So we've been married for 12 years. That was another question. And we've had her, basically ever since. So we think she's like 13.
I think Greg House, one of our followers, is probably Tess's biggest fan. He calls her Chief Tess. I think that's pretty cute.
Yeah.
She is the chief of the yard.
She's a great dog, and we are like trying to prepare ourselves that she probably won't be around too much
She's
longer.
getting pretty old.
No cats. I'm
She's really allergic.
deathly allergic to cats, and I don't like them anyway.
Yeah, we're not cat people.
To be honest, I'm not really an animal person. I think I've mentioned that before. I love our dog Tess, but I don't like other people's dogs because I just don't. I guess I'm scared.
She is scared of animals.
I got bit by a dog this summer, and it's only intensified that fear. So not good. Not good at all.
All right, somebody said on our camping video we had sloppy joes. What is a sloppy joe?
Oh.
Some people call them barbecues. In my family, a traditional sloppy joe was like hamburger with ketchup, brown sugar, peppers and onions, and little garlic powder, and you like cook it all up and let it simmer. Other people do like shredded beef with like a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you can do like, or shredded pork.
Yeah, it's like a really messy meat sandwich, and they just call them a sloppy joe.
Yeah.
But
And a
around
lot of
here-
times, I never had it this way until I met his family, but they put
pickles.
like sweet pickles on the sandwich
Oh.
itself.
Manwich is like the canned store-bought version, which
Yeah.
homemade is way better. But manwich is a
Yeah, I
lot
guess
pretty
it would be.
popular
Yeah.
sandwich meat.
Someone asked if we had a P.O. box. We don't currently, but we have also talked about renewing that.
We had
We
one.
let it go out.
And it was kind of expensive, and we didn't get a whole lot, which is fine. It was just a trial thing, so I kind of let it expire. But a lot of people have asked.
A lot of people have
about it,
asked.
yeah.
So, and if we get one, I mean, we'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah,
so.
and we don't want one, so you send us things.
Right.
If you want to write us a letter, and we'll talk, we can respond in a video or something.
Yeah.
We just, it'd be another way to connect. So I
Yeah.
might, if we do, we'll let you know.
Cost of living in Pennsylvania, I think it's pretty low from what I've researched other areas.
Yeah, I mean, it depends where you are.
Yeah,
too.
it
If you
definitely
go
depends.
around Harrisburg or Pittsburgh, it's going to be similar to other large cities. But
Right.
out here, it's pretty cheap, I think.
Is Seth ripped? Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I would.
It's freaking hot.
Don't swear.
Sorry. You are. You're hot, and you don't
I'm
get
glad
enough credit.
I'm glad you think so.
He's hot. Someone else asked if he runs. Yes, sometimes he does.
I do sometimes.
Yeah, you're a good runner. He loves to play tennis. He's in very good shape. Nothing ever hurts him.
Sometimes I'm feeling
I'm a little
it.
jealous.
I'm feeling it as I get older. I played in a tennis tournament yesterday for 3 hours, and my legs are a little sore.
Yeah. If you got $100,000 to spend on a truck,
Oh
what
man,
would you buy?
what would I buy? I don't. If I tell you, I'm
I'm
probably
just gonna interrupt for a second and say that I used to really want an avalanche truck.
Yeah, how lame is that? She thought the
It's so
Chevy
funny.
Avalanche was cool.
Well, I mean, I was like a young teenager and they first came out, and I
Yeah.
was like, "That is awesome! I want that truck."
I
but
would
anyway.
I'd probably buy a Dodge. I have a Ford, which I like, but I kind of had to buy it because they're cheaper. I'd probably buy a Dodge with a Cummins and a long bed. It's like a big camper. But
Not me. I would buy a Tundra. I absolutely love Toyotas. So
she's a Toyota person. I like the full
I don't-
or the.
I don't even know what
3/4
he's talking about. I just
Yeah.
like the way things look. So I don't know if you care what I.
How often do you guys ride the mini bike? Not enough.
Not enough.
You need to ride it more too. She's scared of it. 3 horsepower. She's
Yeah.
scared.
I'm just. I don't know. I didn't grow up around that
Yeah.
stuff. Toyota is cheap. No, they're
No,
not.
maybe in like
Not
Japan.
here.
Toyotas are one of the most expensive. Like a new 4Runner is as much as a full size truck here. It's nuts.
Yeah. The raspberry plants are awesome. They obviously can survive frost. I've picked them into November already. I have 2 quarts in the fridge, and I need to go out and pick another, probably 1 or 2 quarts tonight. So, thank you. I know we're 40 minutes in. Should we say goodbye?
All right. Yep.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Wow, we're up to 171 people
That's
now.
awesome.
You guys are
Thank you
great.
guys so much for watching.
We'll have lots of cool fall videos coming, hopefully, and always keep commenting, giving us feedback, and we'll try to. it
Yeah,
helps us.
and we'll update you on P.O. Box and
And merch.
merchandise.
Yep.
Hopefully that will be coming soon.
All right.
All right, take care. Have a great week. We will talk to you soon.
And as always, what you doing there?
What you doing there?